Malo mua lau maria ho eiki pe he foki ke tonga mo ulan kotoa mo me mai ke polkalama whakare te o koe a TWN paka Tonga World News. Ko whamaloa to mo mea mai pia ko o ngoi pe ton ke iai ha tau wheeloa ke lere he whiaf koe ni uhange na ngaro aupito I au koe aho tu si te en kau ke lau pe au koe aho moni te en anho ta. Ko iai pe aho ware pe ko puri api koe me ata ko toke ase mai ni koe wasi.
Welcome back, Brenda.
Ko iai. Welcome to Tonga World News. Tako oflahat ka te ngoto tu angi minit ko ni kia Emily ni kene o kotu. Malo.
Malala malia Hawaii ki pa malo lele e tonga katoa ki he whiawhikoni o ku mō mea mai ki tau polokala mai ni I he whiawhitu si te. Ka o ki aiwha e tau special guest he whiawhini te toki hua mai anai ka koe tau lawe ki mea koni hoko I tonga. And I'm going to put Dr. Ray. Welcome, Lynn. I'm going to bring you in also.
Is that Dr. Ray?
Yes, that's Dr. Ray from Tonga. Now you see, because Dr. Ray.
Oh,
and Dr. Ray is on the phone.
yes,
Let me see if I
Dr.
can
Ray.
talk to
Oh,
him.
far to Dr. Ray.
And we have Lynn on the line. Dr. Ray. Hi. Yeah, I can hear
Hello.
you. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear
Hi,
you.
Lynn.
Lynn, you're going to be our guest for tonight. And can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit what we're going to be talking about? Because I'm going to bring the video after a little bit introduction from you. And we have Dr. Ray from Tonga also. So go ahead, Lynn.
Oh, hi. This is Lynn Kaur. I'm calling from California. We are going to talk about a terahertz frequency device tonight, and it's about energy and how this wonderful natural sunlight that we have in our hands can actually help our body regain some of these healing abilities that we have, and then increase our energy level and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to talk about tonight.
Okay. Okay, Lynn. Thank you. And Dr. Ray, go ahead and I'll give you the time right now before we get the video going here for Lynn. Say something because you're live from Tonga right now. Go ahead, Dr. Ray. Did we just lose him? Okay, I guess we just lose him. But that's what happened in Tonga right now, Lynn, because now they confirmed 5 COVID case in Tonga. So it's very important that we talk about the health. So what I'm going to do, I am going to bring the video, but Brenda, say a little introduction and talk to Lynn while I'm trying to get the video online here for Lynn. So
Io, oku mau whiawhia aupito ke tuku atu I he polokalama ko ia e whiawhinia e toko taha koe ni. Ai une o si intro atu ia o koe toko taha koe ni mi California. Pe oku ngawe hangi ha engineering pharmaceutical worker. Ka ku mahalo ku. Lynn, are you still with the pharmaceutical company?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Io. Koe polo kalama koe ni, o ku kawai a Lynn, o ku tō atu aupito e ne talanua ki he anga oi mea. Koe it's kind of a program that would increase a lot of your energy without you taking any kind of medical anything. Right, Lynn? And she'll just explain to you how this is going to take care of us. If we have any painful part of our body that needs to be taken care of, we don't need to go and get a Panadol. It's some form of aspirin in Tonga. You know, Panadol. We're not going to do that. So you're going to
welcome Lynn to the TWN. And then Lynn, I know there's a disclaimer before we go on. Can you share a little bit of the disclaimer? Because I'm ready with the video when you're ready with that. So.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, we can claim that this device cure anything, because everybody knows that our body has its healing ability, healing power. I mean, I'm sure you remember, if you have a little cut on your hands, what heals your hands? What heals the cut? Your body. And then maybe you have a cold sometimes, you know, you don't take anything, you go to bed, and then you wake up the next day, you don't have the cold anymore. What heals you? Your body. So our body is a form of energy, and it could actually heals itself from within, but the body needs what body needs in order to do that. And so now we found this form of sunlight, you know, in a one that would be able to do that. And then that's what we're trying to share the information with everybody. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Yeah.
So that's the disclaimer right there. Let's go into the video right now. I'm going to play it.
Presently, people and communities are facing various health crises, including the top 10 health killers. World statistics shows that 54% of the population is facing deadly consequences from these diseases. The reason why people are suffering from chronic diseases is because diseases are becoming harder to be treated with radical treatment, and it can only be alleviated or controlled with medication. People starts to pay attention to eating habits, daily exercise, and consumed various health products when they face such diseases. Most of the time, it's already too late, especially in environments that are unhealthy and polluted. When patients are suffering from these diseases, it inflicts tremendous stress, pain, and sufferings on their families or siblings, saying, therefore, we must search for the best alternative solutions to resume a normal and healthy life. All efforts should be focused on the most basic issue of a human body, cells. The core cause of most diseases is linked to cell deficiencies. Collapse of body function is caused by a weak immune system, clogged blood vessels, damaged and mutated cells, and etc. All of these are the root of serious diseases. Presenting iTerracare Therapy Device, a product to the new era in health wellness. The iTerracare terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3,000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated by terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy into the human and activate inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of a mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improved microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, remove necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of iTerracare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. iTerracare Therapy Device integrates 3 top technologies: terahertz, quantum, and optical quartzes. The crystal energy tube is its core component, is casted together with more than 100 trace elements. iTerracare device certification is stringent tested, inspected and certified by China Beijing Academy of Science and National Intellectual Property Right and Patent Certification and other authoritative organizations related to the device. The iTerracare therapy device intelligently identify healthy and bad cells. Good cells will pass through the device's consistent frequency and temperature, and bad cells will be liquefied by the heat, which will be expelled from the body through sweat, urinary, and defecation. With preventative and protective functions against human diseases, iTerracare therapy device is a very effective treatment for 3 major sub-health problems: inflammations, skin disorders, and clogging. The 10 major advantages of the iTerracare therapy device. Number 1, the 8 extraordinary vessels of the body. Number 2, pass through the 12 main channels of the body. Number 3, scrape the toxic and harmful substances from the body. Number 4, remove superfluous things that are not part of the body. Number 5, find potential diseases using a scanning function. Number 6, unclog channels and stasis in the body. Number 7, detoxification. Number 8, regulate internal organs and immunity system. Number 9, replenish the body with yang aura energy. Number 10, repairs damaged cells and tissues. Price International has a strong, positive, and experienced management team that is focused and committed to promote and educate terahertz technology therapy worldwide. Price International has an impressive development foundation and a 10-year comprehensive market development blueprint. With the rapid demands in the health industry worldwide, terahertz technology and its products will be of value and recognized by more people and supported by reputable health institutions. Price International is motivated to bring health and wellness to more people worldwide by improving their health awareness, knowledge, and protection against diseases. Restore your precious health with iTerracare therapy device. Live wealthy with health. Let us create the true wonders of terahertz in life together. Achieve the prime of your life.
Okay, Lynn.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy to see it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a good video, kind of says exactly what it is, but for people who actually do not know, a terahertz wave itself, the wavelength and that frequency is actually totally non-ionizing. And I don't know if people know that airports in China are already using terahertz wavelength. Yeah. Is somebody talking something?
No,
we're listening.
Well,
Oh, okay. And so airports in China, it's already using that for scanning. So when you walk through the airport and things, you can actually, they can use it in large throughput, meaning it can identify things without even opening up anything at all. And the best of all is it's not harmful to human body. And also, the Chinese already launched a 6G network satellite in 2020 using terahertz frequency wavelength to transmit data. And so the 6G phone will not have this kind of radiation that we have on our 5G phones. Okay, so the terahertz frequency is actually something that you would get in the morning time and morning sunlight. So I always say that this is a morning sunlight 24/7 on demand when you have a one like that, which I have one over here. So basically you just plug it in and you just turn it on, and then with 3 settings and you use it, right? And so you use it kind of, this way in the counterclockwise anywhere you want it, and 10 to 15 minutes. And what it does is that, like the video has explained, right? It's a frequency that our body absorbs.
It goes through your body.
You're right. It goes through your body, and the penetration is up to 11 inches. So even if you do it up the front at your chest, it can actually go to the back. And if you were to blow from the back, it will actually get to the front too. Yeah. And so what I did when I first had it was to actually, we use my eyes. And so instead of using that directly on my eyes, I actually blow it on water. Because you can transfer this terahertz energy, the frequency, into the water. And when you point it at the water and you blow it that way in a glass, the water actually realigns itself into like a one straight line, and the viscosity drops 680 times less than if you didn't do it. Okay, you have to try it and see. And then once you do that, only take 1 minute for 1 gallon. You drink that water. The water is so tasty because it's so easy to get into your body. You can actually use it to spray anywhere. It also has properties of three attributes. One is antimicrobial, anti-radiation, and also antioxidant. You can use the water to test many things. Say like antioxidant, I always said, it's very easy when you eat avocado, right? When you cut an avocado, what happens is you tend to eat half, and the other half that you leave on your table tend to turn brown, right? But in this case, just take your terahertz water, spray on that part that you want to keep. Yeah. And then you watch if the color change or not. It doesn't turn brown that quickly, like that if you were to leave it on without spraying the water on. You could do it with apples, the same thing, right? And then, and this water, you can actually use it in a spray bottle, and you can spray a greasy plate. Because what happens is you would actually reduce the surface tension of the grease, and you spread out the grease, and you can wipe that grease off the plate squeaky clean. Okay, that's the water when you treat it with the terahertz blower. Now, once you drink the water, you also want to use the terahertz from the outside to speed things up. Like the video said, it actually increased microcirculation. Now, I'm sure you know that our body is made of trillions of cells, 100 trillions of cells, and each cell is made of many, many atoms, right? And all these atoms, actually, they vibrate when you subject them to this terahertz frequency. Yeah. And then when you drink that water, you kind of keep that energy level up. And so what happens is you also increase the body's natural healing power of the body at that frequency. And so the video explains how it kills whatever cells. But to me, the explanation is easy. That is, we increase the body energy. And then so when we have any type of health issues over the years, right, then you would see those issues subsequently improved. Say like if you have pain, your pain is lessened to a point where eventually no pain, right? Like me, I am 57 years old, and I don't wear glasses until I was 51, reading glasses, right? Like this guy, right? And it's been 6-7 years now, right? And to a point where even watching TV that I need glasses. Well, lately I don't need my progressive glasses to watch TV anymore. And I even need that for my phone anymore. I only need it for my computer. And each day I test myself with my newspaper. When I pick it up, I would see some of this big font that I couldn't see before. Now I could see. Only the fine print that I'll still use this. Now this +2, this 200 magnification of this thing, it's been with me for how many years now? You see what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, yeah. So with this terahertz blower, like it say, increase microcirculation, and the Chinese call it acupuncture without the needles. Because what it does when you actually blow, you don't want to blow too fast. You actually turn it on, and then you go like this, go to your fingers, and then your shoulders, your chest, your everywhere, for maintenance. And then where you have the major problem, let's say maybe you have knee pain, then you spend more time on the knees on the counterclockwise area. And you have three settings with the heat. And in the wintertime, oh my God, it's very, very cozy, very comfortable. And I'm sure you'll be shocking if I tell you that a whole body of us, we have arteries, veins, and all these capillaries and all that. If you combine it all in one our human body, it's 60,000 miles. And it's the heart that pumps all these things going through to carry oxygen and nutrients to our organs and our tissues and stuff. So using this device here to improve those circulation really, really helps, especially for areas that have, like my eyes, micro circulation, and our hands everywhere. And once the circulation is improved, the body is a kind of a new body. You feel the energy, you feel the happiness, because it's hard to be very happy when you are not healthy. I mean, that's
When your
my
body
opinion,
is
right?
not,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm
when
sorry.
your body is not working right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
It's
right.
very hard to be like really happy. But what I heard from other people that have been using this is that they felt like they become a new person. They changed not only physically, but also mentally. Now, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, right? Because you have a higher energy level and you feel like you can do more and you are happier, right? And then, like me, I can see better. Of course, I'm happier. So I think it kind of like, you know, it would trigger a chain reaction for you to see things, feel things
Yeah.
differently. And
Yes.
people look at you and say, what happened to you? Why do you look so happy and not like your old self, right? And so we call this like, new wave of life. This is a wave of life, this terahertz frequency here. So it's, we so far, it's in the United States now, and it's been in other countries as well as we speak now. And people who try it, they feel it right away. And so it's growing like crazy. People are buying it
Like
and they want it like
wildfire.
yesterday, like a wildfire.
Exactly.
And it's hard to contain. It's hard to contain. And people sometimes question and they say, you could just try it for a few seconds for yourself, right? And then you see, you feel it, and we wanted to share with more people, because in today's world, especially in America, not actually the whole world, we have more and more people on medications.
Oh
And the
my
video
God.
also explained, right? I mean, when you have one issues, then you take medication, because medication is to help you get through your days with controlling the symptoms.
Right.
Now, temporarily taking it, controlling the symptom is okay. Say like I have an injury from a car accident, I have pain, and so I need some painkillers to kind of get me through the crisis, until I'm totally healed. That's okay. But if I have an underlying issues that require me to take medication, pain medication for years and years, I'm going to be in big trouble, because medications a lot of the time they bring in side effects, right? And then the side effects will cause your body to process, so for instance, anything you take, your liver and your kidneys would have to do extra work. Now, if you do it for too long, you're going to have issues with your liver and kidneys and all that stuff. And so medication will not give you health. And so we see this new way, which is totally natural, because it's actually morning sunlight in your hands,
Mm.
and could really restore some of the health that we have lost along the way while we age.
Yeah.
And we have seen very encouraging results. and it's almost too good to be true, but seriously it is true. And we
Yeah,
really
yeah.
would like people to more people to be blessed with this, and that's why we do this, to kind of want to tell everybody that, because knowledge is power, and with all the things that is happening these days, we call this a gift of God, and
Mm,
that would help people to finally be healthy without medications.
yes.
Yeah.
And
So
Linda,
Absolutely.
I,
Absolutely.
I took off my glasses because I wanted to share a little testimony for me. I don't know if you guys see this one here. like 2 hours ago, I walk out of my bathroom and I hit my this part of myself in the door. I
oh,
instantly it was so I felt pain, and then I saw my this side start getting swollen. Usually I put ice. Okay, what I did, I ran right away to my bedroom and get my little machine. My kids call it blow dryer. I put it on my eyes, and now you guys see. I was so like surprised with the 2 minutes I put in there. I did not have any more swollen
mhm,
or any
The
more
lump.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
yes,
It could
or
have
even
been
the
a
pain,
little
because
lump.
the pain was instantly, I felt the pain right away. But
right.
I tell you, I was saying to myself, okay, I've been using this machine for quite some time now, and thank you, Lynn, for bringing that to me. It's been a blessing for me and my family. But today was the instant thing that, that kind of hit I did on my bathroom door today. When I walk out, because I turned off the light first and I walk out, and I didn't know there was something behind the door that blocking the door. So as soon as I walk out the door, like,
Slam on your
came
face.
on, slam on my face. But what happened? It could have been something. I'll be sitting with the eyes and I could not be in this program because it will be like this. But the instantly I wanted to put the machine on my face, and I tell you, I'm in the program and I don't see any swollen or anything that uh, you know it's kind of the pain. You know this I have a little bit right now because I didn't put a lot before the show, but I tell you, for me, it's this is something different,
You
because
should thank your body. Yeah, you thank your
because I know
body
my
responding
body
to
with
this.
this kind of impact, it
Hmm.
really gonna be swollen, really gonna be dark, this part of my eye,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the
but
normal,
that's
you
a
know,
normal, yeah. But I'm sitting in
show.
here, don't feel much. I don't see the swollen anymore, and I'm saying, wow, this is something different because I never seen anything that work instantly like that. But I think the energy level and the frequency, I can tell for myself using it, and my sibling are calling me to asking me to come back. And I'm telling
You
you,
now become a physical
they're gonna be
therapist.
yeah, they're gonna be start getting their machine right away soon. So but that's my little testimony. And you know me, when it comes to health is wealth. At the same time, I do not endorse anything that doesn't work. That's the kind of me. But when this machine I work, I said, you know what? I have been talking to a lot of people already, because me, it's about the people's health. We all in an urgency to have this machine because we're in a right now in a COVID time, and a lot of people are needing this therapy right now. So that's how I look at it. So but that's my testimony. It works for me. So
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Lynn,
Yeah.
I'm sold before
Oh.
I even, that I didn't see the video. It's the first time. But
Uh,
but Line kept telling me about the water, the charging
mm-hmm.
of the water.
yeah.
But
Right.
now I'm just listening the first part of the video, how
Right.
this frequency go right through to your bone marrow.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of marrow that's gone from my bones. I
And I
think,
tell you, Dr. Ray, the first time you introduced it, Lynn, and Dr. Ray was like not sure because, but I keep sending him videos. And then today he called me and said, "Did you note down what I needed?" And I said, "I think I sent everything to but the communication from Tonga has been like on and off." And I said, "Okay, I
Mhm.
already sent all the list of what you need." And he said, "No, no, no. I haven't seen you mention something, and I said, which one is that? The machine your friend have. I need 10 of those here in Tonga because I need to charge the water. You know.
Oh,
No, that
Yeah.
we
So
never thought of that,
so
but
he
it
was
is
asking me if we can send 10 of those to Tonga because the water right now in Tonga is critical.
need to be
They
glanced.
want to be, so and that's something we are going to work on to get those 10
Yeah,
machines to Tonga. So
okay.
but this is exciting, Lynn. And
Yeah,
with time,
very,
I
very.
can
I
I
have the
can
information
exercise
on
better.
I have the information running like right there on the screen. If anybody need more information about this um, device,
Frequency
yes,
therapeutics.
yes, just call my number so that way we'll get connected to Lynn. And Lynn, anything else you wanted to share?
On YouTube, if you just search it, iTerra Care, either blower or testimonials or whatnot, you see a lot of sharings there. And
Yes.
I can even cite many. My neighbor had just her daughter, 12 years old. Um, they found out that she had very low hemoglobin right before Christmas, just about few
Mm,
weeks ago, and she spent all her New Year at the hospital, Stanford Hospital,
mm,
and all the doctors were trying to figure out what is wrong with her. How could her hemoglobin be so low? And the mom, we're just next door with each other, and when I see the mom at the driveway, she was in tears and didn't know what happened and all that. And then I finally thought, I need to share with her this. So I told her, I text her the info. I say, please read this and then see. And I think this would help your daughter, right? Because I was very careful and all of that. And then she said, can I come and talk to you?
yeah.
After a day or two. And then she came by. I said, sure, coming by. I said, I have the device. So I show it to her. And she said, this is too good to be true. I said, I know, but just use it, but use it for the water for her to drink it. And when is her next test? She go, well, the following Monday after all these blood transfusion and all that stuff just to see if it works. And then I said, okay, you go home, you just charge the water and then let her drink the water and you drink the water at the same time. Drink the water all day long and then blow this thing everywhere you wanted it, right? Just anywhere on your heart and anywhere. It's just general maintenance, right?
Right.
Well, that was so Monday. So today's Tuesday. So that was
Tuesday.
following Monday, right? So they are Tuesday. So I saw the father. I said, oh, how are they? And then they came back from school and he gave me thumbs up. He said, everything is good. The test that they show on the hemoglobin was normal. And the husband said, my wife think is your magic wand. But I think it's a blood transfusion. I said,
Yeah.
it's all good, whatever it is, right?
Whatever
As
it
long
is,
as
it's all good.
she is healthy. She doesn't need more blood transfusions. She doesn't need
Mm,
more to stay in the
mm.
hospital, being poked here and there. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
kind of scary for a 12-year-old, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I saw her, she was laughing, smiling. I said, well, so I was very happy on that one. And I personally have another person that with a brain aneurysm,
Yeah.
and he had it 18 months ago. And I actually went to the rehab center to see him. He was administered in the rehab center locally here, and he's in the wheelchair when I saw him, and he had a scar on this left side here, which I had a picture of, and then he said so his right side is always kind of lean on one side because totally no strength. And then I went there and I showed him this. I said, let me try this. That will see, this is hope of getting your body back and see how it responds to it. The very first time I did that, 30 minutes, right, on his hands
Mhm.
and everywhere, but mostly on the right side that has no energy at all. He called me in the night. He said that I started shaking on the right side that didn't have any feeling for 18 months.
Mm.
First time. And he was
Whoa.
very excited. And then so I was doing 3 times a week for him because we didn't have any device yet, remember, at that
Yeah.
time.
Right.
And then so then I did it exactly for 3 weeks. And then it was close to Thanksgiving. And then we had the device. came. So I gave him one. I said, keep using it and keep using the water, and then I'll see you, whenever I can, because I was busy with my work. And then so, long story short, he called me today because today is Chinese New Year. He called me to
Yeah.
wish me Chinese New Year, and then Happy Chinese New Year. And then I was so happy to hear from him, and I asked him, "How are you? So maybe I'll stop by to see you tomorrow." He said, "Sure." He said, "Everything is good. I want to thank you for your device because." Then I said, "Okay, tell me what is good, right?" He said, "I can move my leg now."
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see him tomorrow. I'm going to bring
Yeah.
him
That's
Tara's water
exciting.
and all that stuff. Yeah, how exciting is that? I have
Yes.
never
Oh,
seen someone that happy on the phone, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so it was
you
just
you
very touching.
know,
Mm-hmm.
Lynn, I was sharing with you my brother-in-law that had the cheek still numb.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
I lost a brother-in-law before him. That was my older sister's husband to aneurysm. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he passed.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so familiar with what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
and for him to survive it, it's
Mm-hmm.
a miracle, and
Yeah,
for him to feel that numbness, and start shaking on that,
right.
you see it's working.
It's working.
The
He was
nerve
so
is
excited.
waking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He said he would shake until he woke up in the night as the treatment was going on. And
Yeah.
he said, and
yeah.
then what happened is just shaking is getting more and more and more, right? And then
Hmm.
now I can't wait to go see him. Say, because his English is not great. Okay, so sometimes I couldn't understand him very well, but he said I can move my leg now. I was like, oh my god,
You
how
Yeah.
know,
exciting is that?
Lynn,
Yeah.
my sister, I have been using the machine on her.
Yeah.
But I tell you, the first time I was treating her, I treated her foot. Okay, so the back of her foot, she told me, I don't feel it. And I said, okay. Within 2 minutes, she said, "Oh, it's hot," But the first time I put the machine there, the hot part of it, and she told me, "I don't really feel any of my the foot, end of my foot." And then I said, "Okay, don't worry about it." So I keep blowing that part of the foot, and she told me, "Oh no, now I'm feeling the hot already." So I mean, if that thing can do something like that, I tell you, when I saw it, and then my sister is like the one who will be calling me. She's the one who was in and out of the hospital, very unhealthy. But for her to know this device works better for her, and she'll be calling me today. I was there this morning treating her. But I tell you, that's exciting for me, especially the family, that have this outcome. So that's exciting, Lynn.
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
It's
It's a
Yeah,
blessing.
encouraging. It's such
yeah.
Yeah,
an encouraging
And I
right.
thing that
thank you
you're
for
Very.
blessing us with
doing.
that one. So if we're gonna be asking you to come in more and then share more testimony. And thank
Yeah.
you. Any final word from you, Lynn, before we go?
I know we just need to pass on the blessing to as many people as possible because everybody's
Exactly.
looking for something,
Right.
to
Yeah.
be
Right.
to be not having be
The
dependent on other
pills.
people to
Yeah.
care for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think
Thank
that's what
you.
everybody wants, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so
Yeah.
much, and we appreciate your time. And we'll be looking into this more because when the net is coming up from Tonga on the Thursday is our health talk. So hopefully, when Dr. Ray comes in, then we'll invite you, and
Yeah. I will
so
invite
then
you
we'll
to
be
come
talking
in.
more
Okay.
about this
Sure.
device. Thank you
Okay.
so
Yeah.
much, Lynn, for
Alrighty.
your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
Remember
thank you.
mine.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Bye
Take care.
Yeah,
bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. Wow. I really want, like I said, I really want to show my face in that wow or tao matapa. When I walk out, the first thing I do, grab my machine and blow it. And I tell you, I was like testing, really testing the machine to see, babe. And I was kulaya pa fufulaya. Me, my body is
Yeah.
very easily swollen. Fufulaya behagani. Kamata Langay, and
Yeah.
it's a big hit, that I had
Yeah.
on the floor. So
Okay, ilo tahini e merini. Koe mea monu ia nia tau tō ke tau whanongo ki ai he kohono uhinga. O ku kai ko Hawaii ke te inu vai whai tō. This is water. Just
right,
regular
right,
water that you're charging and then drink it. Eh? Pemegi misini.
yeah.
Pemegi misini, you find it anywhere,
Oh yeah,
frontward, backward,
yeah, yeah.
and
So
downward on your hair. You
anyway,
know,
yeah, that's how
yeah.
I'm so blessed to have it, But let's continue to talk about the Mekonina. Tokanga Mekokia Dr. Ray. And you guys saw Dr. Ray on the thing. That's how Tonga is right now. Kay Fatantona Beke lockdown ka Tonga, o pehe and autono kamata apong pong heo, no? Kagoine was ma uia ko toko ni mai ni ko ma u confirm itonga. Aia koe mari pe ia o e tokotaha koe ni na e mao he COVID pe moene ki whanau. I think koe edition pe ia ki he COVID ka koe lockdown ni o kamata pongpong he ono ka teke mahino pe e o si whakaku, eh? And then
1
we get
p.m.
messages. Yeah, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Yes.
Okay.
Aia koe mea koe hoko. But right now they confirmed 5 cases in Tonga, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, Brenda, and yes, that's we have messages on the
Okay. This is from Aspau Hendrickson Lastani. Hi, Ray Abraham. Long time no see. Why are you wearing? So she's laughing now. Sorry, Ray, but you're you're the just sitting. Oh, you're just sitting there, not saying
oh
anything.
yeah, the one I showed to you as well is the pictures. It's not Dr. Ray did not come on live. He was
Online,
just
yeah.
a picture that we have
Yeah,
on
Ofatu
him.
and be
That picture.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ofatu and be safe. Love to you and Sisi, Gay, Bulu, Abraham. Stay safe. Prayers that I'll be visiting Tonga this year and meet you guys, hopefully. Malo,
Yes.
Aspau, let's all hope for that. Oh, Yahweh. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Emeline, Alpha Munede. Love working outdoors in the sunshine.
That's
Of
good. Good for
course.
you.
Yeah, it's summer
That's
for
so
you
good.
guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Well,
yes,
okay.
this is the picture that Dr. Ray sent before the show, so we can just show him over there, all masked up because now
You
the
know,
COVID.
yeah, Lena, you know how he wore this mask?
Mm,
That's a new invention that would be very effective better. Look at
yeah,
it. The
yeah,
mask is held up by like a rubber band or something, right? A big wide little head rope or something, and then the plastic and the mask is inside it. Look
mm.
at that. We can still breathe underneath. I hope.
Looking good over there, Dr. Ray. But so he was trying to get through, but did not get through. But
Yeah.
anyway, uh, Brenda. I think it's time for us to take the Fohiva.
Yeah, malo, malo.
Yes. So I know you brought some of the song last night. Kako fakakoin to behind for Hiva koin ako. I know that one of your favorite was the Simlata. I think I might just gonna
Yeah,
need to play
no,
that.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We are him fraloto ay for
Eh? We're gonna get that later.
yeah.
Kaya hi for Himiko ya. Kaya spend bataya na.
It's just say and him or for honor him.
Okay. We'll get that song after.
What?
Every time these songs play, I think of Bo.
Yes.
Then mapapapay na siya mag-ihirap right now.
Music is very good.
Okay, I guess
Yeah, you can just.
Okay, that was beautiful. Ogu yai ngai ata okuloto nga lele to ngai ngawe ai sotia ya if malo ai pek ya sabenio on omai or let's see if we can talk to Dr. Ray. Dr. Ray, go ahead. We're live. Can you hear us, Dr. Ray? Yes. Go ahead, Dr. Ray. You can talk. We're live. Saipe Malo, Dr. Ray, go ahead and talk. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk. We're live right now.
Looks like they're building a warehouse.
Yes, ako flotong hanga sodia tau malu
Mm,
e afio o langa ai ngahi temporary warehouse I wafuna. That's what it is right there. Ke
yeah.
fai kia ai o mai kone u uh, Dr. Ray, we can hear you. Go ahead and talk. We're live. Yes.
And today, one of his kidnapped was the system funded, so we are smart cases. The lockdown will be, they will review the lockdown again on Friday for 48 hours, maybe it will extend more. So far, everyone is wearing masks, and that's it. We will stay at home. We do nothing. The other thing, the internet, they said the internet in Nepal will be work from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m., which is not true. I just like we got credit and nothing. They end up being like going international court. You can really sell the for $40, but internet or it doesn't go through. And the internet is still very bad.
Yeah, we can tell because you have static when you talk.
You know, so far, they give us but credit. I have like 300, 300 because I need to call my family. I have at least a message call. Whatever it is, I buy credit, it doesn't go through. They just play on us. And today, I just want to say what we did saying on our show before when I talk about the COVID and the vaccine. What I've been saying was true. And when they've been saying before, they change it. Okay?
Right.
I said that will go for long. Okay, when they've been saying the vaccine to protect you not to get sick, and I've been saying the vaccine is not to protect you, to prevent. When you get sick, the symptoms will be easy.
Right.
And they said I'm wrong, I'm misleading, and now we are in the situation to fail. Okay?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, we thank God that we have now a health minister, he's a doctor, and he understands, and he understands what he's talking about. But before, I don't know what's going before, but now, thanks God we have a doctor, and he's the minister first, Dr. Saya, so he's knows exactly what he's talking about. It's different when you hear him in the press conference, different than the previous Minister of Health. Two different. When you listen to him today, like he gives you proper information, you know what he's talking about. Like the other one, the previous one, he just from the CNN. That's it, that's the difference. And that's make the people now like stable for what they've been hearing. And what I hear in this conference being translated to me, it makes sense at the end. So we are touching that we have Dr. Sara, Minister of Health.
Okay.
Any other question you want to ask?
I don't have any question. There's a lot of static when you talk, Dr. Ray, but I don't have any question to ask you.
The people, the two they found positive work in the cargo, not on the quarantine from the aid.
Right.
So
Okay.
people they thought they get from the aid below, they work in the normal cargo from America.
Okay. So they were not.
They not get from. That's why they said conference because they work in the quarantine the cargo, not for the aid the quarantine.
Okay.
But this needs to be clear. So the person that who they get positive from COVID, this from the normal cargo, not from the aid.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, Dr. Ray. Thank you.
We keep washing hands, hygiene. Okay? Because now you just need one case to come and then it will be spread.
Okay.
What will do? We have now locked down. No one will go outside. Just some work like it will be work half day. Some job will be just like work half day. but the rest is locked down. They also allow the people to go to the bush to get some wood fire or some food from the bush. They will allow this to be happening.
Okay.
But all the schools and everything is being locked. I hear that the two kids from this person, for one person, there is an IGP, like they went to the school. So they've been testing more people so far. And we'll see what will happen. We have another press conference on Friday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, but on Friday they will decide if they extend the lockdown or that's it.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know, Dr. Ray. Thank you so much.
Raining is just like on and off, on and off, on and off.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same with your talking. Yeah.
Yeah, but still the weather is hot, and even like you said, the hot comes from the air. We tell that the sea level is high, and
Okay.
they call it high tide. For me, you know what? Because I live in the lagoon, so
Okay.
like every day I see the sea level. But then November, so now the sea level is high
Okay.
for me. And I don't think high tide can go for like 3-4 months.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. So keep us update on the next conference, huh? On the next press conference.
Yeah. I put like another I bought it so I can call you international call.
Okay.
Hi Brenda. Say hi.
Hi, Dr. Ray. Saipe ofa tukakoe musisi, eh?
Yeah, and police there is last year. But I have a second and the line will be cut. And all TWN Tonga World News listeners. And God bless you all.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Ray, because there's a lot of static from you, and then we'll almost
Yeah.
end the show. We'll catch up later. Thank you so much, eh?
Malo, Dr. Ray.
Malo,
Eh?
Dr. Ray, malo, pita pai. Okay, kane me ko na ne from na ne ko mahina ko kene le mai prenta. Ne pehe ko ongo wa ko na ma ko viti o ko mo na e ngawe ki 8 ko na hi from Australia. Ko mo na ngawe pehe cargo I am hala ko ni Iwafu. I think looks like he mentioned something with America. But at the same time, ko toko ua ki whanau e tō taha koe ni nei aure ke ako. So now they don't know pe koe pe ku ma whi ma ua ki ta ke sivi ai ka kai koe ni he ako mo ka whai ako mo mea kotoa. But at the same time ne pehe e au ke vela e whanua, vela au pite whanua ala ke maa koe
Say vela ni tamate e.
yeah.
COVID somehow.
At the same time, ka ne pehe ko hai ko maalunga ko sea level o ke maalunga pe a Tonga. Aia ko lockdown ni ka mata pungpong ka pehe ia aku ki te whai e nau press conference e whalai te patok mahino ai hano lolo ko e nau lockdown ni Ka ku ka mata a pungpong. Ai ko pungpong e Tonga ko e topre lulu ia
Iyo. Ka koe hae lau ke water level, ke sea level.
Ko sea level ai une pe fo ke ia ko nane mana tu nane mai ne video. O koe asima ko hange ko ke te tu koe tahi hange pe wa hange pe mai ki olunga ko ke funga fonua Mate ta faisia tam ko rice ko vai ta fe ni. Alo hange vai ta fe ia ala pe ke aru ki tu
Ke rim, iyo.
Right. Ko ia. Ko ne winga ia. Ka koe na ne pe na whango fua maale a honi ke kakai ke nau get all what they need before the lockdown tomorrow. But the decision they make, whatever decision they make, why are they waiting another day to lock down? I don't get that. Kako foi toko ua ka unes confirm mai o ka toko ua me he whahi whakoe ne 8 koe me Australia ai na pe koe ne kau COVID e wahi
E ulaki hao e tere kokanati ia te ke hao.
Oh yeah. Kako ai mea kone confirm mai e a koe Dr. Ray. But anyway, I'll give it back to you. Haka ta taimi ko ose ta taimi. Ko haka for hiva na ke talamai. Ko hiva awe.
Ikai. No, we'll get it tomorrow, Lini. Okay, Paya. O koe mea pēni au tawhakamaro i ai o lava o tau whetu taki mo Tonga he taimi koe ni he ku.
Koia.
O ku kei pe hepe, o kai ke lau pe ki he tahi ene go up. He?
Maalunga. Koia.
Maalunga. Ka u te whanongo pe, o ku lava pe kau scientist o tala o ku kei ngau e pe a Tonga ia.
Koia.
Underneath. He?
Koia.
Pea koe mea kone e NASA, they're talking about o compare ki he angai ai ngahi mo unga afi o spuna ki mua, he? Pea
Koia.
mo ngahi lau ta weni me iai ka o kei hange peha tokoto pe koe o tari ke puna pehe taimi e tahai ka u mo unga afi koe ni, you
Koia.
know?
Koia. Koia.
So it's kind of scary ka koe pea te hao mo COVID. Koe
Koia.
tokoni pe uton ke ta whai at ki tō ngā e rini.
Mm.
Mask up. Pea oa te ke just go visit people. You know, he kuke ko aluko a ahe ke kakai e hoko ia ko either you bring the COVID to them or they will give it to you. You know.
Cái mẹ có này pe cái doctor ấy cái mau ý ngày phần nó pe mau ý ngày phần mà printer.
Yeah.
This is all go back to cleanliness.
Yes.
Why cái mà thế cái ya có nó mau. Cái mau tao hi. Cái mẹ người ta làm mau pe cái phần mà is cleanliness is next to godliness. Ai học phim mà cái mẹ cái thế cái ní có printer cái phim mà pe cái tao go back to the basic. Go back
Yeah.
he mea ko na tawanga ki ai me ngai mepe. He mau inga o pite whama he ko me ka nau ilo ko e au ko ai COVID he ngai to ta ko no ko follow. Ko lai ko ni mafulana me me ko no for his surface. Okay? Ai ko he ko no fe blau pe no fo au ke au he nima. Ene no fo ko he ki funga tau be funga te pile po ko funga ko
Yeah.
ha surface ko no fo ai. Ko me ko no fo ai. Ka pepa ke te toke tai e ta koe maske o kwange ko ka te hanko o polo kai koe namu. E hape namu ya hu he maske. But at the same time, koe mea ko kia te au heksio ko ke ngau ko lau e toke ta. Koe mea mai ngai whamaa. You know?
Yeah.
Whamaa pe ki te ke maa e mea koto pa make sure pe te whanawhana mea koto ki mua. He koe mea pe na tau kamata pe te
Yeah.
tō mo ia me kamata e tau mo ui.
Yeah.
Ko health issue pe ia na ko health pe ia na talu pe ia me tuai ai mea ko ni ko tala mai he tau ki programa ko i Tonga ke whakama a pe whanawhana mea ko toa. Ko ngai mea ko mahu inga, protect pay yourself. Okay, ila pe ko mea ko te protect yourself. But like you said, you don't have anything to go anywhere. Just no for pe kita api o te mea ai. Ka ko mea mahu inga pe na lame ka ne hota. Control what you can control. Don't worry about the things that you can't control. Ai ka mea ko ke control ai ko ho mui lele i ako. Because ko lahi taha ko ne mate ko ne COVID. Ko ka kaya underlying conditions. Mai no? Ko lahi taha ia ko malo lo ko COVID. Ko ka kaya kung siya ho now health issues pe la toki mua. That's when we look at the numbers and statistic, the numbers don't lie about that, Ai ka mea ko whima ko ke tau whai ko ke tau mui ke tau mui lelei because all it come down to living a healthy lifestyle, So
o mahino au pito pe ia e whanwhanu pea moe, keep clean, sanitize yourself, ho hands ka pau kai keke of ki hawai. Koe anga koe e kusio atu rini. Koe hamea u te iroai o kui tonga COVID. Ma te toi whenga kita ke te alo toi whi ilo holo ko hei mau he COVID. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
Yeah,
exactly what
yeah,
I'm saying. Ke nau
yeah.
nofo nau tori au keep whanwhanu nau ni ma nofo nau api whakamaa. Heku osi obvious pe whakamaa ia ko e fua a Tonga,
Ko mapena utau iloi e tau tolia ko hao ko ni ki taini mi o ku alpenia ki hange ko flu. Paulai pe kakaia o ku osi survive. Hange ko ne nai ne talamai ne nai kono sister ko na e talamai ko na mau he COVID ko na osi sai e. Aia ko
Yes.
yongo ia ku fa o ku mea. Ka ku o ku ngongo lele ia ke tau ilo. But at the same time o mau inga o pita pe ke fa ko mea mau inga fa e.
Ia.
And you're looking at pictures online, Brenda. Ko latte ni ko ni ai voia ai vaka e nafio. Ko utai ni toko ni ko ni ke aviki ha feva Pe fa malo
Ia.
tai pe mau pe ki Lieutenant Commander retired Rosa Avelio.
Tabelio.
Mo e ngahi ata ko ni hono o mai
Ia.
me sotia ke tau mamata
Tau
ki ai.
wahe ai.
Vai
Ia.
wahi ai ai ngahi mea koe nu hoko i tonga o ku going ongoing thing, yeah, ke tau sio ki ai koe ngawe o ku whai i tonga tainimi. Ko ose ta taimi koe ho fulu taha e ni ka ko na peke mata fo i himi ke ta tuku ake. I
Ia.
think one
Mano
of my
aku.
favorite.
Ko whakaukau atu ki he kakai koena o kui wafu. O nau ke ilue hero peta ia mask. Ke nau ilo ko COVID can be in the cargo. I he cargo boxes, cargo whatever. Ke nau si tokanga hono kahifo. Wow.
Malo pakalama tau proklama I whawhini koe me pe ko whaam ke whaonga tu ki Tonga ke oa na tau peni ka pare hanga he o tua o whahawhi ki ta atonga me he volcano eruption koe ni pia mo tsunami ko toi ha ke e ki he COVID. Koe me pe whai ke tau whalala ka kata pe ki o tua pia whai pe mea koe o ku tauanga ki ai ai tau hi e te mo ui ke mo ilelei and God is always still be in control I Tonga koe angai exo koe ki ai pia mo whamalo tai pe ke tako tape na mo mea mai ke program e whawhini whamalo ka Lynn for joining us and also Dr. Ray from Tonga Bevo Gaspau for stopping by from New Zealand to say hello and also keep reminding o kuiai e tau o ana ngalo e tau donationi o ku ke lele pe ia any help looking for tax deductible help koe website iana ke mo arifo ki ai o donate mai ai pe lava ke o ata tokoni ki Tonga at the same time whamalot ke kau fan ko toa pe pe whaki o ana ngalo ke mo subscribe mai ke mau YouTube channel o pe he whaki ke mau Rumble and also join us on Facebook kapau ke hamo whihui ke device kon da tano ke Lynn give me a call at my number or stop by and say hello and send me a message ko yape back to you Brenda o Fatu. Unmute yourself Brenda.
Okay, o ku malo apita meline o ku whaafofa aupito e wahe koe ki Tonga. Koe mea mahu inga ia pa koe ki ia o COVID ke te oa te panic. Ia, oa te irifia pa oa te panic. Ka ke whakaukau I lelei pe mea pe koe o ku ke ongo I ke a koe o tonu ke whakahoko ki hoki family ka pau ko ha flu. Ko ki momoko o hau ke family. O ana ke puna ke peo whaluko e whanau o whakalere ke hawheitu ke pehe ke nau hao ke you won't be escaping anywhere. Ka koe tau lotu mo lotu atu pe ki mo tolu ki Tonga. Pea mo e tauhi ho family ke maa whinga ke kapau kupu ke hata whinga pe ke nau maa o ha rest. He? Koe maa o ha mo Malo lele, pe au e run around unnecessary. He o hinga he mantu o ke e fua noa, pe ko e next year ki he lahi e flu, ko e respiratory ko e upper respiratory problem.
Ko ia.
Ko e au mo o
Malame foka Dr. Ray Gay ko mahaki ko ni sa respiratory, yeah?
io.
Ko
O
ia.
whalahi at ka te mōtoro, toko pē ki mōtoro ki he langi, he mea kotoa, ma whakaamu pē ke mōmu uile rei he taimi kotoa. O whapē ke tau hi tātoro he eiki, ke tau te whemātā ki he taimi tātau a pongpong.
Ko
Malo,
ia. Ia taha wā pōpō.
taha wā pongpong, mo hi
Ko
wā
mai
e
i hawa fiaf. Ko ia.
Yes, malo.
Good night, o whātu.